Boom, massive crash. Bang, it was his wheel. And he's all right, he's chill. And then he falls off. And I've drawn a smiley face, that's great.
Why?
Hello, hello, we are recording. Lights are on, there's no one home. We are ready to go. Hello everybody, lovely to see you here. I am Ben Cathro here on Pinkbike with a nice batch of your finest Friday fails. And those are user submitted clips to the Pinkbike website. There's a link in the description if you want to submit yours. And we do weekly videos just displaying the fine antics of you absolute weapons. And then I go through, pick out some of the most interesting ones and see if I can figure out what went wrong. Oh God, oh Ben, no. No, that's not what it looks like. And if you want me to figure out what went wrong with your fail, submit it, but also add a description. Explain what you think happened, what was the context, what do you want me to figure out, and maybe next month I'll be looking at your clip and trying to tell you how not to do that. So we got loads this week, so let's just dive in. Got a few palette cleansers to kick things off. Let's see what you've been up to this month. Here we go.
Oh God, oh my God. Eddie!
You just rode the bars the whole way. Oh, Steezy. And it wasn't. That first bar ride clip was insane. And that one there was almost mint, just overcommitted to that turn. Whew. He was all right though. Oh!
Whoa!
Okay, chill. He's smiling. He was just happy he got over it. I think I've seen this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I love those kind of ones where it doesn't hurt and it's just an absolute giggle. Uh-oh, nervous. Oh! Okay, you got away with that. So now I think we're getting into the analysis. Here we go, first one. Here we go. Oh! Dude! Oh, that's the worst. It is the worst. Like, you've got 4 contact points on the bike. Both hands holding on, both feet in the pedals. And on flats, you just hope your feet are firmly on there. But with clips, if you have SPD pedals where your feet clip in, you hope you're clipped in. And I don't know if he was there, because watch this. He comes down over that crest and his foot comes off. See it? That foot's supposed to be back behind the frame there. Oh, so his foot comes off. So either he was clipped out coming into this section, or the cleat like pulled out or something like that. It looks like a muddy race. Maybe he dabbed earlier up on the track and it caused his foot not to be able to clip in. But yeah, it's the worst when your foot clips out during a gnarly section. You just do not want it to happen. So in terms of feedback, if his feet clipped out due to like mechanical reasons, maybe his cleat was worn out, replace your cleats before the race. Don't go in with worn out cleats. If it was mud, not much you can really do in that situation. Like a cool little trick though is sometimes you clip out in a race. It just happens. But learning to ride on flat pedals, so you know how to position your foot, drop your heels, to keep them on the pedals, can save you in certain situations. So if he was clipped out, having the heels dropped might have saved his foot coming off. But look, did you hear the noise on the exit? So his foot comes off, he's just like, he's on for the ride. Pedal hits the ground there. Pedal hits the ground. Oh no. Does it hit the ground there? Kind of looks like it might have. Yeah, there, hits the ground. Gnarly. And oh, there as well. Like smack, smack, smack. So if there was something wrong with the other pedal, there's now many things wrong with this pedal. Up in the air. And then here, something happens right here. Watch this. Bang! It was his wheel. I thought it was his pedal he hit. But that's his wheel. His wheel looks... it's kind of hard to draw, but his wheel's like that. Yeah, that's his wheel. It looks like a pretzel. So that crack was his wheel breaking, not his pedal hitting it. That's interesting. So that sounded like a carbon rim breaking. Oh, interesting, right. Crack on. Palette cleanser, oh, techie. This looks tricky. Good pacing, good control around the corner. Oh, he had it. He had it. He did the difficult bit. Just got his wheel caught in something. Wah, next one, let's go.
You good?
Are you good? I find it really hard to watch these kind of things. Oh. Oh.
Why?
Right, okay. This was queued up as an analysis one. I was wondering why it was. He wants to know why. What happened?
Why?
Well, folks, let's see if we can figure it out. Back we go. Why did his feet come off? If you think during any of these videos that you have a better answer for what happened, that I've misread the situation, you dive into the comments and let us know. Okay, so he comes down. No dramas. Oh, no dramas. I am seeing dramas early. Yes, his foot comes off like way back there. Okay, this is similar to one of the earlier ones. So, don't know if you can see in the track, but there's quite a few like steps, like roots on the track, which are going to put forces up through the bike. And the forces that you get through steps are usually like deceleratory. They're trying to push the bike backwards. And if you have your feet, like say, let's see if I can do this. Oh God, Ben, you're being a bit adventurous here. You're going to let everyone know that you can't draw. Oh no. Oh God, Ben, no. Ben, no. Right, let's just pretend that that's a pedal and this is a foot. Here, I'll label it. So if you're riding down a hill and there's forces that are slowing the bike down, so slowing the pedal down, if your foot is like that and level, it can like slide forward on the pedal. But if you have your foot positioned, oh God, oh Ben, no, no, that's not what it looks like. Undo, quickly undo. Oh no. Oh, I wish I was good at drawing. If you have your foot positioned more like this, there you go, Ben, that's better. Okay, yes, you're doing it. Good. Like that, and the forces are slowing down the pedal that way, and your foot's trying to move that way, it'll push it into the pedal. So rather than sliding off the pedal, your foot will actually get pushed into the pedal. Right, that is an absolute cluster of squiggles. So yeah, I think he needs to dip his heels. So anyway, let's move forward a little bit. Clear drawing, go forward. So his feet are too flat. It doesn't dip the heels. This foot comes off the pedal just here. There it goes. And he's all right, he's chill. And then he falls off. So that's what happened. Oh yeah, hope that helps. Dip those heels. Oh yo. That's ripe for a Stars meme. What was it? Just sliding through the ocean with the dolphins. Amazing. Next one. Oh, I saw this. I saw this. Now, I think people will have figured this out when this was on Friday Fails a little bit back. Like, what happened? Guy in the orange, he's going along, boom, massive crash. But if you're paying attention, you might, if you're paying attention, you know, it's a bit like the, did you see the gorilla watching the basketball bounce video? You're focused on the orange guy. You're like, yo, what's he doing? Where's he going? What's going to happen? But did you see the ox, the cow, chilling at the side of the track? Did you? Did you see that? You probably did. Well, it was tied to a tree there. There's a rope or a string or something tied to the tree. So it was actually taut across the trail, which is just like, first time I saw this, I thought someone had sabotaged the track and like put up a line or something like that to stop people from riding. But it's not. It's just so unlucky that the cow was tied to a tree. Oh, the poor cow. Imagine you put something around your neck and just click. Oh, oh. That sounded like a shinner. And a shinner is when your foot comes off the pedal and then the pedal smacks you on the shin. It's actually the most painful thing that can happen to a human. It's actually worse than childbirth. Did he get hit in the shin? Oh, you know what? He might have gotten away with it. But, oh, that's definitely worth a Family Guy lying on the ground holding your knee going, ah.
Ah!
He got away with it. The lucky guy. Because, I mean, that would have been instant death if that hit him in the shin. Gosh darn. The worst pain you can feel. Oh, big jump. Oh, tiny bit squint, tiny case, went down. Wait, I've seen this one. I've seen this before. Oh no. Here he goes. Oh, he's caved, he's on the seat, he's got it, he saved it. He's not saved it, he's not saved it, he's down. He's down. I remember when I saw this, I was like, that is the longest crash I think I've seen in a long time. It just kept going. It's like, he's going down. Oh no, he saved it. Oh, he's going down. Oh, he saved it. Oh no, he is going down. So where does it start going wrong? The first drop was nice. Good job, dude. He comes in, composed, pushes it out. No drama. Bumps, bit bumpy on the run out. Big holes, and his weight had just crept a little bit far forward. So he's braking after this to control his speed and going into a few like quite big holes. And actually, I mean, look at his suspension. Fully bottomed out. Those puppies have nothing left. They are sumped. And when that happens, you get a sudden impact through the body. So what has happened is he's been braking, his weight's creeped forward, he's bottomed out, and that sudden shock has caused, I think, has caused his arms to cave. Yep. Boom, caves into the bike. He's like, oh God, not again. Oh, he like hits his pedal off the ground. I didn't even notice that before. Is it his pedal he hits? Yeah, he does, like just here. Like the pedal like hits the ground and it causes the back end to actually jump up into the air. Check this out. Back wheels in the air. He's right in the front. Oh my God, this is such a good incident. And then he dabs. He tries to get back in control. He's on the saddle, but both feet are off. In that kind of situation, the best thing you can do is get your feet back on the pedals. So hard to control the bike when your feet aren't on the pedals. And a lot of people feel like the best thing to do is to take your feet off and get your feet on the ground because, you know, we're designed to walk, not ride bikes. So like, I think nature is just like, get your feet on the ground. You have to not do that because then you just can't control the bike. Like he can't shift his weight back because he's planted on the seat. So he's trying to brake and he's up on the front wheel. He's like, no, don't go up on the front wheel. Let's go to the brake. Oh, I've got a great idea. I'll put my hand on the ground. I mean, I tried putting my feet on the ground and that didn't work, but maybe the hands will work. And then it causes him to rotate round. He pivots round on his hand plant. And I've drawn a smiley face, that's great. And that puts him sideways, and you don't want to be going sideways. And then he just goes for the big flop, the big slide. And all his mates are just like, oh, Dave, not again. Don't know if he is Dave. That was a good one, I enjoyed that.
Woo! Come on, go on.
Go on. Oh, that's a good one too. Oh man, here we go. Oh, hardtail. Oh, rough steps. Go. Come on. You've... Oh, bro, that was sore. Oh, that hurt. Let's help the guy out, figure out what went wrong. So if he dares the staircase of doom again, he'll know how not to do that. Oh, damn. He was doing so good as well. He was like, ba, 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 ba. Skimming them. Oh, his hand comes off. His hand comes off. So this hand here, left hand, blows off the front of the bars because his wheel turns left. And for your wheel to turn left so suddenly like that with no obvious other input, it means that this hand is no longer on the bar and all your weight's going into the other one and it causes you to just turn the wheel. Oh. So I could say hold on tighter, but he was probably holding on pretty tight. I think he was just at the limits of his bike and capabilities there. Oh, rough. Whew. Good, that one was a lot more chill, much better. Oh no, I know this one.
Oh my god!
So we've had one of these before, the classic, coming in. There's a drop. The movement you want to do is push the bike forward. But if you do it too early or you don't do enough preparation, when you push the bike forward, the back wheel can come up and make contact with the rear. The rear, like your bum, I mean. So you can see the tire has made contact, and your bum just acts like a brake. It's the bum brake. Don't do the bum brake. When you do a drop, you want to do the no brake, no bum brake. Oh, bro. So to fix that, he just needs to get his weight a little bit further forward before the drop. So it's like you're moving your bum further away from the front wheel before you do the push. It just gives you a little bit more room. Oh, I hope you're all right, man. That was a rough one. That was an amazing one. Oh man, the contrast is actually quite jarring. We've had two of those. Look at that. Like Superman. That is stunning. Yo, I want, oh, look at him go. Look at him go. That is not a position you find yourself on a bike very often. Go on. Rides it out. Oh, beautiful. Oh, my palette is cleansed. Next one. Okay, it's looking good. Oh, that was a fast one. Anyone see what happened there? You gotta get the ears on it. Turn up your volume. Did you hear that? When he lands this jump, brakes. He lands and hits the brakes. And this is a common thing that you can do like by accident, because when you're riding, you're supposed to cover your brakes. And by covering your brakes, it's like you have ideally one finger over the brakes. Excuse me, I'll just get my pen, I dropped it. So that if you need to slow down at any point, you don't have the half a second delay of reaching your fingers over the levers and getting on them again. But sometimes when you're like riding and maybe you're tired or like you panic, your braking fingers can like come in a little bit, like if you're like trying to hold on, and you can just tap the brakes at the worst possible moment. There are worse moments to pull them, but this one didn't work well for this guy. So he lands, taps the brakes, throws his weight forward, and he's just on for the ride. Look at him go. He's like, oh God, steer out of it. Oh, he takes his hand off. He's like, I'm bailing. But then the bike like picks him up as mid-fall. And then he like does the sickest scrub off the next jump. Like see if you got like a photo here and his hands were still on the bike, you'd be like, dude, that's the sickest scrub I've ever seen. But he gets yeeted off the side of the track and hopefully he landed on something soft. Like, I feel like his chances are better landing off in the brush than on the upslope of the next jump, so biggie. Oh, these boys are having a tough time.
We got this guy, he's ripping it. Get it, bull turn. Oh. Off bike and dude. Y'all good, Dave?
Why are some people just like naturally funny, like the guy with the camera on? Oh, guy and bike. You all right, Dave? Y'all good, Dave? Amazing. Okay. Whoa. Oh, oh, that was a big one. Anyone spot what happened there? Very similar to the previous one. Did you hear it? Listen, listen, listen. It's a hard one to hear, but he actually did what's called a suicide no-hander. I know, the name is ironic. So takes his hands off the handlebars in the air. And you can see that hand opened up. There's the fingers. Doo-doo-doo-doo. The best drawer in the world. That's the Pam. And there's his handlebars. They're not touching. He's doing a suicide. Oh no. Get your hands back on. He tries to get his hands back on. but he misses. Oh, he grabs the brake lever. Oh no. That's not going to end very well. So at some point he pulls the brake lever, and I think it's here. I think when he tries to put his hands back on, he gets his hand over the brake lever and just taps the brake. Let's see if we can see the wheels stopping. Oh, there, look, watch this. Watch the front wheel. Front wheel's blurry, front wheel's blurry, and then bang, it's stopped. You can actually see the Presta valve because the wheels stopped spinning. And that makes sense because I was like, oh, but I think he only pulled his back brake. No, I think he's in a different country. I think front brake on the left for a lot of places, not here. Because here we do it the right way. Because it's on the right. Don't know if it's the correct way. Anyway, so taps the brake, the rotational energy of the front wheel then goes into the rest of the bike and it causes a nosedive. Because if something is spinning in that direction and then it stops spinning, whatever stops it from spinning then picks up all that energy and it'll start rotating. Oh, horrendous nosedive, big jump. It looks like he rolls out of it okay, which is good. It's when you see someone lawn darting, they're the worst ones. Oh yeah, so to not do that, you need to practice, like just even going along the flat, riding along, clamping the seat with your legs, suicide, hands back on the bars, suicide, hands back on the bars, hands back on the bars, and practicing getting that clean, grab the bars, not the brakes. But it can still go wrong. Oh. I hate those kind of crashes. You just put your front wheel on the wrong side of someone at 1 mile an hour, you're like, oh God. Oh, oh.
Yeah. Oh, oh.
Yeah, boy. I'm just gonna run through these ones because this video is already going on for a while. Bro, I hope you're enjoying it though. We're doing some good stuff here. Let me know if you are. Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
One time you filmed.
Do you hear that? The one time you filmed. So the biggest problem this guy was having is the slower you go, the harder it is to balance. It's so hard to tread that line between not going too fast so you feel uncomfortable and going fast enough that you can balance. And I feel like he was just a little bit too slow.
One time you filmed.
You know you got good pals when they just laugh at you. Oh. Did you hear that laugh? Hang on. Is this guy's friend like an evil scientist? Amazing. Oh, yo, fast one. Big bike. Come on. Oh! Oh, dude, you almost had that. You almost had that. Oh, that is big. Come on. That must be like 40 foot. The speed he was going, sent it, came up. Oh, like he was angled in perfectly for the landing too. Oh, so like, I mean, that was like, what, half a mile an hour away from perfection? Like the landing is there and he lands like there. A fraction more speed. Oh. Oh, yo, look at his front wheel. I thought I saw a Pringle earlier. That's a real one. He's popping and not stopping. Oh, but then he like cartwheels out of it really nicely. Like when you see people have really spectacular crashes where they're like cartwheeling and like rolling, they're the good ones. It's the ones where you see people just stop.
Oh my God.
Like he's up, he's okay. Good job, dude.
I
Like
could see it
guinea
as it
pig
went
and
away.
big features like that is
Oh
so
my God.
ballsy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, boy. And that's us. Oh, that was a big batch this time. So let me know if you don't agree with any of the breakdowns that I did there. If you want your fails to be analyzed and see if I can figure out what you did wrong, submit them. Links down in the comment, pinned comment, and in the description. And give a little description on the upload to let me know what you think happened, and to let me know that that is a clip that I should have a look at, because we have a lot of them. It's kind of hard to pick them these days. Yeah, really hope you enjoyed that. It was a pleasure having you here, and I will see you in a month next time. Stay safe out there. Please, stay safe. Not too safe, because you got to take some risks. Like, what is life without risk? Boring. It'd be really boring. Like a little bit of risk.
Why?